Hey guys!
Hey guys, what's up?
We're back, it's Jane.
And JV.
And we have another one for you.
Yes, I can't wait to do this one.
Yeah, this one, so we've been hearing a lot about it. Well, I have on Justin's podcast that he listens to.
Fighter and the Kid, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, and they talk a lot about this potential matchup.
Yes.
So it's called All Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather Trash Talk.
Yeah.
So it's all of it combined, and
this is insane because it
yeah.
actually might happen. Like they're talking about, like I've been hearing, like the people have been saying it might actually happen.
I would definitely tune in for that.
Who do you guys think is gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win?
I don't want to say that.
I'm gonna put a poll so you guys could you can choose who you want to win.
Yeah.
I have my choice.
I have my choice too.
Yeah, maybe we'll say it in the end of the video.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay, let's check it out.
let's check it out.
Yeah, I'm good.
You are the same weight as Mayweather, as anyone's ever seen.
If you're asking would I like to fight Floyd, I mean, who would not like to dance around the ring for $180 million?
Yeah.
If we were to
$1
fight
million.
I certainly know he would not want to step into my world, the world of pure unarmed combat where there is no limitations. But I most certainly would step into his world.
They have you fighting MMA fighters now. They have you doing all this stuff. How do you?
It's possible. You know, it's possible. So you know, it was a name. It was a name that was shot at me. You know, but the rumors that y'all been hearing is the rumors that I started. It may not be a rumor. So you know, keep your fingers crossed. It may be a boxer versus an MMA fighter. So we just don't know.
Let's start with Conor McGregor because that sounded like Floyd Mayweather. You said you started that rumor yourself. So that sounded like you were looking for a little attention, no?
Well, it's really not a rumor. The fight may happen. You know, we really don't know as of right now. But do I think the fight will happen? Absolutely.
Really? Are we talking a boxing match or an MMA match?
A boxing match, because most fights that Conor McGregor won inside the octagon, he was a stand-up guy.
What do you tell all the fans about Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor? Because the whole world is breaking the internet.
Oh man! I gotta say, Conor McGregor, he's tough. He's a tough competitor. And most guys that Conor McGregor, every time he go out there and fight, when he kick ass in a stand-up position.
He does.
So if the fight does happen, which I truly believe is going to be record-breaking, I'm truly blessed way beyond belief. And I can't overlook no one. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a master plan to make that fight happen. It hasn't happened yet, but we locked down some dates.
I don't know if you saw this, but Monday morning you took over the internet. Front page of every newspaper about what you said, that the only fight you're coming back for is McGregor. And at first people were
Conor McGregor.
At first people thought you were joking, but now when they see that it's coming to fruition and may be the real deal, everybody's into it.
We just working. Everything takes time, working. We haven't talked yet, pretty sure we'll get to talking real soon, because I know everyone wants to see this fight before the end of the year.
I hear the boy talking, said he gets 100 million, I get 7 million. That's a pay cut to me. I don't take pay cuts. I thought boxing was where the money was at. 7 million is absolutely laughable. He's talking 100 million. I'm also talking 100 million. I'm 27 years of age, and I'm just about halfway through a $100 million contract. He's getting old now. I have the size, I have the reach, I have the height. I have the youth. He needs me. I don't need him.
Are there any thoughts to a future potential boxing match with Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, of course. Right now I have Floyd running around the Showtime offices gathering my money. That's what he's doing. He's running around the Showtime offices begging for those executives to come up with 100 million cash for me to fight me. So as soon as he gets my money, we can fight.
Conor McGregor's an MMA fighter. He uses your name before his last fight. He's calling your name now. What do you make of that, of another sport, another fighter wanting to fight you?
I try to play the background. That's why when the fighters fight, I don't get in the ring and try to steal the fighter's shine. Sometimes the fighter asks me, please come in the ring. And when they ask me to come in the ring, that's when I go. But most of the time I try to stay on the sideline. I had my time to shine, great career. It's time for these other young fighters to shine.
So Floyd, as far as Conor McGregor, what are your thoughts on him now? Because a lot of people are still wondering about you and him, and what your thoughts on him overall.
Well, tonight it's about Mayweather Promotions. I tried to make the fight happen between me and Conor McGregor. We wasn't able to make the fight happen, so we must move on.
Press conference and Conor brought the name up. Is that finished now, or do you think it'll ever happen?
Within my company, I'm the boss. I call the shots.
He might be the Floyd Mayweather of UFC, or he's took some things from you to be.
I mean, if he did steal my blueprint, I think it's a good thing. He's a hell of a fighter. You know, he can fight, he can box real good. As far as stand up, he's very good. How are we gonna fight? I just don't know.
Floyd wants a boxing match, and I've already said no problem. Get my fucking money. When you get my money, then we can box in this boxing match under these set of specific rules that will keep you alive. Where's my money? Keep dropping my name and you haven't got the money, then I'm going to show up at your front door. So we'll see. But Floyd does not want a fight. Floyd wants a match under a specific set of rules. I don't need rules.
You win the fight on Saturday, Conor. What's next? Would you focus your attention maybe on Floyd Mayweather? There's rumors out there that he's willing to give up $50 million if you fight.
50 million. Yeah, I told him the price tag on that, so he knows the price tag, so he's got to run around the Showtime offices and gather that money. And then we'll talk.
I'm a two-weight world champion in the biggest organization in free fighting, period. There's no limitations where I come from. Floyd's not ready for this. Much respect to Floyd, he's a solid businessman, what he has been able to do. But as far as real fighting, Floyd don't want none of this. He wants a boxing match. He doesn't want to fight. Tell him to run around Showtime offices. I want the 100 million cash to fight him.
Conor McGregor fight. You didn't see it, or?
No. I didn't know Conor undefeated, but I didn't know that he had a reign in MMA for 20 years and undefeated and was world champion in 5 different weight classes. That's something I didn't know. If you saying he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, I'm trying to find out. Have you ever made 300 million in one night? Have you ever made 100 million in one night? Never compare Conor McGregor to me. That's a total disrespect. Once again, I'm an elephant. Elephant don't beef with ants. You know, elephant is so large you don't even see ants.
Conor, what up? So I got Floyd yesterday, right? He said he didn't see your fight. Do you believe him? You believe him? He compared you to an ant. He said he's an elephant. Tell him to say it to my face. All right, bro. Hey, dude, welcome to New York, my friend. And congratulations, by the way.
Oh,
holy.
that
Okay.
was awesome.
So first of all, can I ask, why does Floyd Mayweather have a bodyguard?
Oh yeah.
Like, you are the world champion of boxing.
Yeah.
And you have the biggest bodyguard I've ever seen in my life.
I guess if you get swarmed by fans,
Yeah.
they can kind of like push him back.
And he's only, what, 5'8"?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Alexa, what height is Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s height is 5 feet and 8 inches, 173 centimeters.
You're
Yeah.
right, 5'8".
5'8".
Nice.
And I think Conor McGregor's 5'9". Alexa, what height is Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor's height is 5 feet and 8 inches, 173 centimeters.
Cool.
They're pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
Can I just say for a second that I'm taller than both of them? I mean, they may be world champions.
I don't think it's gonna happen, man. Floyd doesn't want to fight. I guess he kind of.
He's like, I gotta make room for the young guys. It was like right away he was on it,
Yeah.
and then Conor McGregor said he was in.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, we're not gonna do this.
I think he didn't know who he was, and then he started to watch his videos and like do some
Then he
research, and he's like,
realized,
oh shit, like if he has more to lose, like if he lost, he'll still get paid,
Yeah.
but then his like whole his career,
Yeah.
his image, like that would all be gone if he lost. So there's no point for him.
Floyd Mayweather, and I know I'm gonna get some haters for this.
Yeah.
He fights in fights that he's sure he can win.
Right.
Like, I mean, there was a
Pacquiao
couple that it was questionable.
Yeah.
But then he made questionable moves in the fights. Remember when he punched when it was supposed to be the time
Oh
to
yeah,
like
they
tap?
were like,
Yeah.
and
it
then
was
he
like, boom.
punched him.
Yeah.
He knocked him out. That was.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole like, I don't know what kind of image he brings to boxing either, because he's like, he's huge, but he can't read, right?
Yeah,
Didn't you tell me that?
Should. Yeah, I don't know if
And
he still can't read, but
The kids like look up to him, and it's like, I can make it. I don't even know how to read. It's like, No, be like, make it and work hard and do this.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a hater.
Well,
I think
he could do like a lot of other things. Like,
yeah, like good things for humanity.
Yeah, he probably gives to charity and stuff. But anyway, I don't know. Hopefully it happens. Hopefully we get to see it.
Okay.
I really don't think it will.
Time for judgment time. Who do you think would win?
Okay, in a boxing match, I think Floyd would probably win, just straight up, because all the rules and like all that stuff. Because Floyd's hands are so fast, and Conor but an MMA fight, which is like the real test, Conor would destroy him. I mean, he knows it. He knows that.
Okay, and I think I'm a huge Conor McGregor fan, obviously, right? But I don't think he would have the stamina in the ring to go a full boxing match against Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Because they can go, can't they go like 13 rounds or something crazy?
Yeah, I forget. I think
I don't know how many
8
rounds.
or 10.
I don't know, it's a lot.
It's a
but
lot.
I don't think, sometimes when I've seen Conor go to the 5th round,
he's
gassed. Been gassed. So that's why I would put my money on the money team.
Oh man, we're gonna get haters. All right, I'm gonna vote. Remember, there's a poll.
Yeah.
There's a poll. You can click on who you want. Who do you think would win?
We usually don't give our opinions.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys coaxed it out of us, man.
Just be easy on us.
Yeah, be kind, okay?
All right, so
definitely. And we love, like I said, we love Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
I'll watch every fight that he'll ever fight.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's different sport, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hopefully they fight and then prove us wrong.
Yeah. So if you guys liked it, click that like button, guys. If you're new here, subscribe.
Yeah, and leave some comments down below. Hopefully nice comments.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Peace.